What's going on YouTube? It's DJ. Welcome back. So today we got another good day in crypto. It's been pretty chill overall. There's always going to be good and bad, but at the end of the day, if you take a look at that flag, you know what that says? It says good vibes only. So we always going to stay positive. So we take a look here at crypto bubbles. You see everything is in the green. We got Injective up about 9%. We have OM up 10%. We have Near up 5%. So it's looking good. And prices are still looking good. Good time to buy. On CoinMarketCap, the Fear and Greed Index is at a 55. So retail still feeling a little iffy, but neutral for the most part. Bitcoin is at $61,014, up about 0.5% for the day. So Santa Monica, California has opened a Bitcoin office to educate locals and businesses on crypto, aiming to boost economic growth and create jobs. So approved by City Council, the office will host a Bitcoin festival in October, which is the month of my birthday, to position the city as a hub for Bitcoin innovation, which is pretty cool. And having this festival is going to be great to bring, people who don't even know about crypto and bring a lot of new money into the market. And I also think that by October, November, Bitcoin will be reaching $100,000 hopefully. So that's also going to be perfect timing. Santa Monica Bitcoin office webpage goes live. So apparently they have a website. So look that up. Ethereum at $2,607, pretty much about the same price as yesterday. But institutions continue to buy while the weak hands are selling their crypto. Japanese specifically, Metaplanet, they secured $1 billion, well, billion yen, a loan this week to buy more Bitcoin. Solana today is at $154, about the same price as yesterday. So looking good. Now I wanted to take a look at a couple other coins. Toncoin, I've been hearing a lot about Toncoin the last couple of days. It's at $6.70. It's up 2% for the day. But if you take a look at this chart, a lot of momentum, and this is a project a lot of people believe in. And personally, I like the project, but I don't own any right now, so I'm just taking a look at it just because I'll potentially buy some in the near future. Also, Shiba Inu looks like it's trying to wake up and make a little movement, come back to life. You guys take a look right here. It's been struggling lately, but it's trying. Shiba Inu's trying, and I got faith in it. Plus, I own some Shiba Inu, so I'm hoping it makes a comeback. But if you take a look historically, this pattern right here is nothing new, nothing different. So don't be worried if you own Shiba Inu. Don't panic, sell, or anything. Just, be patient. Everything will be okay. Bitcoin surpasses the NASDAQ after the terrible Black Monday. So the crypto market looking great right now, and it's going to just get better from here. Obviously, there's going to be bumps on the road. We have a lot of economic uncertainty. We have a lot of things going on in the Middle East right now, as far as like war and stuff. But at the end of the day, Bitcoin will persevere. Latam, Crypto Roundup, Brazil approves Solana ETF, but also Bolivia pushes for metal-backed stablecoins and more. So in the article, it says starting August 1st. Now this is separate, off topic, but I didn't even know Peru had cryptocurrency markets as well, which is interesting. But specifically, I wanted to let you guys know that Bolivia, they wanted to back these stable coins by things like lithium and gold because they want to be less reliant on the US dollar. And I didn't even know that Paraguay was good with that they were involved with crypto too a little bit. And they're trying to keep some of their miners in the country because a lot of them are trying to go to Brazil because the electric bills are getting too high. So, hey, you guys better get it together, Paraguay. Telegram transforms from messaging app to blockchain powerhouse. And that's the reason why I was telling you guys earlier about this project right here, Toncoin, because this is linked in with Telegram, and you guys can see this momentum. It is not slowing down at all. And it went from being Telegram, just from like some little app where people would text, to something a lot more serious. And people are going to be now, from an article I read, this potentially can reach 1 billion users who will have access to crypto. So this is big, guys. Over a dozen 11-year-old Bitcoin wallets awaken and they're transferring millions. So just imagine if you would have bought Bitcoin 11 years ago. We're in 2024 right now. Let's go back 11 years to about 2013. The price of Bitcoin was about, let's say, $100 per se, $100. So these people would be making massive profits if they would sell it right now. And hey, can you blame them for selling? Not really. These people are filthy rich right now. But would they want to sell right now and buy it back at 60,000? I mean, hey, that's up to them. But I know if it was me, I'd probably only sell half. Pro XRP lawyer pushes Elon Musk to add XRP to X payments after Ripple's big win. Now, that's one thing that I was always thinking. I was like, will Elon Musk add XRP to his website X as some type of payment method? Because I always thought that the logos for XRP and X looked exactly the same for the most part. I was like, it has to happen one day. And obviously, he's always been a big advocate for Dogecoin, so he probably would add that too, just because he's like, such a troll, very funny guy. But XRP for sure. Celsius sues Tether seeking $3.5 billion over Bitcoin collateral sell-off. And in the article, it says that the lawsuit alleges that during Celsius bankruptcy proceedings, Tether loaned it to a specific amount of USDT, and in return for this loan, Celsius sent Tether 39,542 Bitcoin in collateral. As the price of Bitcoin dropped, and per the two parties' agreement, Celsius was required to provide further collateral to avoid liquidation. And according to the lawsuit, Celsius claims Tether liquidated the Bitcoin at a price point that almost exactly covered the debt without giving it the opportunity to provide additional collateral. So we're going to see how things play out with this. From Forbes.com, very, very high $20 trillion Bitcoin predicted as Stampede suddenly sends the price soaring. So they're predicting that a $20 trillion market cap is inevitable and that money is just going to start pouring in the market. And I believe Michael Saylor was the one who said that Bitcoin will reach about $100 trillion market cap. But don't quote me on that. I think it was him that said that. But yeah, I mean, it's inevitable. It's going to happen. And speaking of Michael Saylor, in just 4 years, Bitcoin has empowered MicroStrategy to rise above the competition, which MicroStrategy is his company. You take a look right here, compared to all the other ones from the Magnificent 7 companies, they're only at 194 and they're in second place. MicroStrategy is at 995%. They're blowing all the other companies out the race. The S&P 500 is only at 59%. Gold is at 20%. Bonds are in the negative at negative 18%. So yeah, MicroStrategy, their Bitcoin strategy is just blowing everybody else out the race. Also, his analogy when it comes to Bitcoin, he calls it Cyber Manhattan, which is a great analogy because Manhattan is such a small place despite how many people live and work there, because it's such a limited place that, just imagine if you were to own a house there or an apartment. Not everybody can do that. And Bitcoin is such a scarce asset. There's only 21 million. Well, not even. Not all of them have been mined. Take a look at the website. Currently, there's about 19.7 million Bitcoin right now. We have to account for the fact that Satoshi probably owns about 1 million. And let's say there's 2 or 3 million Bitcoin that are lost, maybe stolen. So let's just say there's 15 million Bitcoin right now. Now that is crazy. That is a very scarce asset, and I can understand that analogy. That analogy is very accurate, and having this is going to be very valuable in the future. And I understand that the way his strategy has worked is made him so rich that he's probably going to be the world's first trillionaire, to be honest with you guys. So whatever you guys decide to do, just continue to be consistent. Don't let the media, don't let influencers try to scare you guys into selling your bags, because they're going to be the ones buying your bags. Despite them trying to make it seem like, Bitcoin is very volatile and risky, trust me, these people are going to be buying it regardless of how much they lie to you. And all the politicians and bankers who've been trying to tell you over the years that Bitcoin was a scam are the same people who are buying it right now, and they've been buying it all these years. So don't worry, guys. Continue to DCA, continue to hold. I'll see y'all in the next video. Please like and subscribe.